Hey there. I just wanted to make a quick video here on my lunch break. So if you have been following my nutting up the spine stuff, there are several techniques to do it. First of all, I wanted to say that this knowledge is universal. Basically, nobody owns it. The universe owns it. Whoever created the human vessel owns it, because it is imprinted mathematically into the body and into the biology of the human body. So basically, like everything in duality, there's polar opposite electromagnetic energies when it comes to nutting up the spine, because it's connected to breathing and it's connected to the opposing electrical currents in your body. So when you breathe in, it's magnetic, it's pulling down. When you exhale, it's positive, pushing up. So basically, what I wanted to say was, when I said you push down and hook it underneath your coccyx and then to push it up your spine, well, you don't really need to do that. You do if you're doing like a microcosmic orbit. That's, you inhale, bring it down to the pelvis, or to the sacral and the root, and then to the pelvic floor, and then you push it down into, or up and around, up your spine, out your head, or into your brain. But you can also nut up the spine by just keeping it down there and flexing your perineum, and you push it up, straight up, and it's basically through your endocrine system. And so what I wanted to say is, you can do both, because the endocrine is where basically the magnetic charge is when you're breathing in. It's the front of the body, and then up the spine is the positive charge that goes up the back of your body. So this microcosmic orbit, as you inhale, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. But also through the middle of the body there is a Birkeland current, or a helical current of energy, which basically twists like this. You guys know what a Birkeland current is, right? Well, if you don't, you should look it up, because it's pretty fucking insane. It's like throughout the entire universe, this shit is found. So, but basically, so when you just pull up and go up the endocrine system through the front, or through that recent post I posted with testicle breathing, that's an example of just not pushing it down and up your spine. You don't really need to, because once you pull up from down there, it's automatically going to push up your spine, because they work in tandem with that helical current of energy. So, I mean, there's just several ways to do it. You can do the microcosmic orbit. You can just pull it straight up like the breath, like the testicle breathing. You can do your own method. But when it specifically comes to orgasming, I think the best way to do it would be like the testicle breathing. You basically flex your pelvic floor or your perineum muscle as you're about to ejaculate, and you shoot the charges up. And I think that it's easier to try and pull it up, not push it down and around and up your spine. So basically, I just wanted to put that out there, because I know there was some confusion with some of my nutting up the spine stuff. That's just the way I did it before. And honestly, that's how I microcosmically orbited it, was down and around, up the coccyx, up the spine. But when we're talking about nutting up the spine, it would probably be a whole hell of a lot easier to pull it up. So just don't really worry about your spine per se, is what I'm saying, because the fluid and the charge will automatically go up your spine by you just pulling it up the front chakra channel, or the endocrine system, from the genitals up to the brain. So you pull it up, it's going to climb that helical current of energy, is what I'm saying. So you don't necessarily have to envision the entire microcosmic orbit. See, the microcosmic orbit is good for like getting a charge going down there in your coccyx, getting your kundalini charged up. But when you're orgasming, you don't need to do the orbit. You can just pull it up from the testicles, and in the female genitals too, works for both genders. You can just pull it up at the moment of climaxing and orgasming. So you flex your pelvic floor or your perineum muscle, and it's the muscle women use for Kegels. It's the muscle men use to clench their butthole so they don't shit their pants. We all have this ability. It's both genders. But I just wanted to make this quick video on my lunch break, because to clear up any confusion, because dude, I'm still learning as I go too. We all have this innate ability inside of us. Nobody owns this shit, man. It's written into the coding of our biology, into the mathematics of creation itself. That Birkeland current, man, and the Vesica Pisces gateway is in between each twist of that current. That's where the chakra is. So it's just magical. If you haven't looked up Birkeland current, it's a scientist. His last name was Birkeland. He discovered these currents. He didn't discover them. He remembered them because, like I said, this is written into the holofractographic universe. It's fucking everywhere, dude. And so, you know, it's the universe breathing in and out. And it's the way the electromagnetic energies snake and wrap around each other and create life through those Vesica Pisces gateways. See, I have a Vesica Pisces gateway right here with my mouth, with my eyes, that almond shape, a vagina, a urethra. That's whenever the currents twist, then it opens a 0-point portal in creation and enables chi or energy or plasma to flow through, or consciousness to flow through. So, I mean, it's written and encoded in the very biology of our bodies and into the entire holofractographic universe, man. So hopefully this helps somebody. I'm going to keep posting videos about this until we fucking master it. And the whole point of this is I just want to help as many people as possible. Hope you all having a fucking lovely, beautiful ass day. See you soon.